It does help when you press the record mic button, doesn't it? I've just done all that and didn't press record. I might wait till next week to do it on the side. Right. Bloody let me burn go. Protective. Look at that.
And he had his welding gloves on.
And I had my welding gloves on, and it went down my welding glove.
I didn't feel the pain.
No, you didn't feel it. I did. Hurt. Right, let's go get some dinner. Okay.
It's not good for filming on my back in this.
Oh, give over.
I'm all right.
Right.
You crack on.
I'll crack on. Right, good morning. Friday morning, welcome back to the Goldwing Project. You join us after our monumental, I'm nearly swore then, mishap last week with our softwood suspension. So the top turret collapsed. We've ordered them, they're here today, so we're going to get on with them today. We're going to look at doing the wheel arches to make sure, putting some metal on the inside of the wheel arches, front and back. Tackling the wipers, going to look at that today, and that's about it. There's loads of other stuff we're going to do, but we'll come along for the ride and see what happens. Yeah? Right, let's crack on with doing, we'll do the wipers first then, get them done.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to be taking the under seal off with grinder. What would you call it? A death wheel?
Yeah, your favourite tool.
So I'm going to use this wire brush. And if anybody has ever used one of these, you will feel the pain that I'm going to be going through. Because they are horrible things. Right, so I'm going to tackle the suspension turret that's collapsed. We've got them in. Alex, you're dealing with the wipers. Yeah. Just on little dots everywhere for some silly reason. And I'm going to look at the wheel arch. So obviously this is the original SLK. We've took back, see it there, focusing. So we took back the undersail. I'm going to take back the undersail here. As you can see, there's a gap, so we'll weld a plate in there that goes at the back here and seal it all. Same again at the back there. But then it's not too bad on here. Like I say, we will roll it all the way back to the back of the arch. It's not bad up there actually, it's actually touching. But obviously it runs out there, so first job is just to get rid of all this undersail and then make up some templates. We've just been discussing something, me and Alex, at the moment. What we need to do is we need to roll to get a nice radius on a 6-foot pipe. 38mm, we need a roller, pipe roller. I'll put a picture in now to show what one looks like. It looks like a what? A big mangle?
Like a big mangle with a ship steering wheel.
Yeah, it's got like a big wheel on it, hasn't it? So we need to form a nice curve in a piece of 38mm steel tube. So if anybody's got one in that can lend us one, that'd be brilliant. Or if you fancy coming and helping us out and you've got one, then we need something fabricating. Can't really say what because it's all a little bit top secret, isn't it? Yeah. And obviously we're going to show it in future episodes, but we haven't got that equipment at the moment. We've been trying to figure out how we can do it, but it needs to look really, really nice and tidy. So if you got out, give us a shout. Right, in the meantime, we need to crack on with doing this anyway. Congratulations to Paul and James, was it?
That's
no, it wasn't Paul and James, Simon and James. Simon and James, they were the two people that noticed the mistake I made.
Yes, you made.
Not a we. I put down on the videos when I edited it that there was put down for two episode 18s. Should have been 18 and a 19. So that was the mistake that I made. So congratulations to them. You should have. I sent you some, not just campers and the Goldwing mugs. Sent those out, so you should have them by now. So while big noise outside. So you should have them by now, like I say. Alex is getting on with wipers, so he's just flaring the
Tube for cable to run in.
yeah, tube for cable to run in. And at the moment, I've just ground all that stuff out, all the underseal. So I'm going to make a CAD template for the wheel arch and weld that in. So I'll do that one, do the other side, and then we'll concentrate and do the fronts as well. We're going to use the original plastic. I usually call them shit shields, but wheel arch liners, aren't we?
Yeah, sounds more professional, that one.
For the front. And we're also going to use expanding foam as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
To sound dead and stuff as well. So I'll get on with the CAD template for this. CAD stands for?
Cardboard aided design.
Cardboard aided design, well done, sir. So I'll get on with that and you crack on with that. That's, yeah. So that's the CAD templates done, cardboard templates. Turn the torch on so you can see a bit easier. I've just done them like saying cardboard, it's a lot easier than doing them in steel. They fit in. Get the torch in the right place. So what I'll do now is I'll just take these out, done that side and that side as well. So we'll take these out, cut them in steel, and then we can finesse them a little bit then and make sure they fit, tack them in place and then seal them to the bodywork.
Does it fit or is it going to need a...
I'm just going to try it in now, see what it's like.
Ah.
So I'm just putting a little curve on it now, see how she goes. Do you know something?
Does it fit?
Fits.
Oh, yeah.
Trim a little bit out of this bottom corner. But just
Bit more of a bend
a
there.
bit more of a bend there. But then, yeah, let's have a look what it looks like up on top. See if we can get that in on the camera. Take off a tripod and let's see if we can get it on camera. Just a little bit of finessing there. But she fits all the way down the back. Yeah, not bad at all, that. Come on, you tell them, you know what you've
You
done.
know I don't like talking in front of people.
I know you don't like talking on the old interweb.
Interweb. Right, well, I've been putting the wiper linkages in.
Yep.
And it consists of like a coil spring which runs inside a tube. You can see coil spring there?
Yep, this thing here.
Yeah. And it runs inside a tube.
Yep.
And it goes through some what they call wheel boxes. And it's just a case of cutting the outer tube to the length so it all fits together and works right.
Right. Well, you've done that one.
I've done the one that links the two wheel boxes together.
Yeah.
I'm just doing the one that goes from the wheel box
To the motor.
Yeah.
And we're going to mount the motor somewhere around here. Right. And what you've got to do is...
Well, they come with a flare like that.
Like a brake pipe.
Like a brake pipe flare.
But the problem is...
It's bigger than
it's
brake
bigger
pipe.
than brake pipe, so you can't use brake pipe flaring tool.
Yeah.
So, show the ladies and gentlemen your solution to how we can make it flared.
It's a coupler, like we use for fastening.
So it's similar to one of them
Similar to
couplers that
that.
we did for the gas rams.
Yeah.
But this is obviously.
And I've split it in half,
Yep.
so I can slip the pipe through it
Yep.
and then nip it like that,
In the vice.
and it don't damage pipe. And then I can flare that end round.
Right. And you're flaring end with we're flaring it with a punch.
Punch,
aren't we? Right,
yeah.
so she'll go over to the vice. Look at that, watching a genius at work here.
No,
Well, you would.
me anyway.
Say genius at work, it'd be help if I could focus it. I'll come round this side and do it. Show you.
So don't get me ball spotting.
Don't get your bald spotting. So that's just holding it now, isn't it?
Yep.
You can buy a flaring kit for this, obviously, but for what? How many flares we put on it? 2?
3, because there's one for
Oh yeah, 1 foot.
far end as well.
Could use an extension, couldn't you? Like a extension for your socket sets, couldn't you? I suppose.
Yeah, it's just a case of flaring it out. And well, that's flare.
Perfect. It's cool. You must remember to put the nut on first.
Yeah.
We've made that mistake before. Have we got sweepage?
Well, but I can't find park.
Can't find what?
Park.
Well, while you're figuring out the wires on that,
53A.
I just need to weld these inner hatches in. They're done now, so that one's done. And that one's done. Just weld them in, seal them, and that's one side done. Good cooking on gas today, are we?
Oh, yes.
Alright, buddy, come on then. Oh, are those our wires?
There's wiper blades.
Right, okay. Oh, 2-speed. Oh, and a park.
as well.
Do we just have a sweep?
No.
Oh. No. Right, buddy, I'll finish this back arch up and then I'll do them bumpers.
Okay.
The spring mounts. What are you doing? You're moving this back?
I'm going to move dashboard back here.
Right. So because dashboard comes down,
Down there,
comes about there, doesn't it? Yeah. So we've ordered another steering column. I've ordered that. That should be here, I think, next week.
Yeah.
So it'll be extend the steering column, but we need to send the dashboard back. So what we're going to do is we're going to send the dashboard, that part of the dashboard, we're going to cut that part off at the bottom.
Later.
Leave the switches on that we need, take the radio out, and then we're going to move it all backwards so that everything is hidden behind the dashboard. Blank the top vents out, blank them off and then redirect it from there through the vents into the dashboard. So that'll do that. While we have been doing that, and just after dinner, we didn't film it, but we've took off. Where's the? Sorry. Here's the what's left of the spring mount that collapsed last week. You see, rusty as hell. And weirdly enough, they're only, well, we can show them new one anyway, can't we? Yeah. Welded on. So this is this side, we'll do it on the side, we'll show you that. So that's a new one, all welded, spot welded, all way. We've actually gone down the sides as well. The original ones are only sort of spot welds and a little bit of weld there, that's it. So we've gone down, we welded down there, spot welded there, and we've actually welded up at the top as well and put reinforcing plate inside. So that's, we're not going to have any disasters like last time. No. So that's quite cool. All right, I'll carry on. Do it other side now, don't I? Jack it up and we'll do it other side.
Do it other side.
Right, cool. So that's what's left of me. That's what's centre console.
Centre console.
Yeah, okay. We're not even made any instruments in, are we?
No.
No. Just level it back at that. To be honest,
I'm just going to shave a bit more off and then it sits flush, that's all.
Yeah, just do it that way. I'm going to get one do you remember the one that I had in the Porsche? It was just basically a faceplate.
Oh, like a front one, too.
Yeah, and the rest of it's hidden, so that's what we'll do.
Oh, right.
But there you go. That's what's left of the dashboard. Now that Alex has played about with it.
Left alone with grinder.
Yeah. That's cool though.
It's getting there.
Yeah. So that's the rear of the car done, the arches. Put some seam seal on them now and just brushed them in. So that's the back arch, that's the front of it, that's the back of it, and that's the front. Can't really see much, to be totally honest with you, but it's all sealed to the bodywork now. It's metal all the way right to the very edge, and then we'll just put some sealer on the edge there, and that's it watertight at the back, isn't it then?
Right, that's tight.
We've done the spring cups at the front, so they've been done. That's remnants of it lying on the floor. Centre console's been moved back, so it's behind the dashboard. So what will happen now is that you shouldn't see any of that really, should you?
No.
And the windscreen wiper motor's been put in as well. Just waiting for the steering column to come next week. We'll do the steering column. Don't know if we're going to do the steering column next week. I have been talking about doing the glass, haven't we? Yeah. Putting the glass in.
Getting it in.
We can't put it off any longer, can we?
No, even though we've been trying to.
Yeah, we've been trying to put off doing the glass for a while, because you've only got one chance at it really, haven't you?
Yeah.
If it don't go in right, it don't go in right. And we've got original glass, original rubbers.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be cheap if it goes wrong. But what we have to do though is, one thing we do have to do is we need to do as you can see, single skin obviously all the way around for the rubber on the sides, but then when it gets to the doors we've still got a double skin. So I think what we're probably going to do is leave this outer skin and then we'll put the rubbers on.
Yeah, I think do it same as we did with it.
Yeah, do the same as we did with it inside. So we'll do that. We'll lip this over and re-glass it, same as we did with the door like that. So it's nice and neat. But that's for next week, innit? We'll gear ourselves up for that. And that's it, steering column's coming next week. Oh, is that some?
No. Fortunately, it's all
Unfortunately, it's been eaten. Right, so I think that'll do anyway for this week, won't it? It's a little bit foggy in here because of the welding, grinding, and I'm covered in crap.
Yeah.
So all I'm going to say is thank you very much for watching. Sorry it's been a short one. Not much to see this week because we've obviously been underneath the vehicle and doing the wheel arches, so there's really not much you can see on them. But hopefully it gives you an idea of how we're coming along with the Gullwing now. So any comments, again, as always, drop us a comment. Please like and subscribe. And it's a goodbye from me. Have a great week wherever you are. And
Goodbye from me.
bye.
Bye.